Alright guys, in today's video, we're going to be showing y'all how to make a homemade fishing pole. This is what you're going to need. You're going to need a stick, about this size, real thick. Guys, in today's video on our channel, we're going to be showing y'all how to make a homemade fishing pole. Here's the things you're going to need. So first thing, you're going to need to, You're going to need to make the rod. Alright, so one of the steps. First, you're going to need a pop lid or something like that. That's what we're using here. Alright, first you're going to need to make these little inserts here. And you're going to need to put it in, like so. And then we'll show you the rest. Alright, so you're going to need this fishing line. You can choose any line you want. Any type of tape, just don't use weak tape like that see-through tape. And any type of bait, we're using trout bait for ours. And yeah, that's what we're going to need. And to give y'all a hint on our next video, we're going to be carving something out of this. So yeah. Alright, first, you're going to need to tear you some pieces.
About 6 pieces.
Yeah, about 6 pieces and about, I don't know how long each. So here's one piece. 2 pieces right there. 1 before. So how many do you need for each one?
2.
Alright, he said you need 2 pieces for each little hole that you got in your fishing pole. Alright. So I got 2, 3, 4. We got 4 so far. I'm guessing you're going to need them about this big, each of them. And right there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's ripping off the 6th piece right now. 6th piece right there. Alright. Next step y'all gonna need to tie that string on this thing. Alright, here's the next step, boys. After you tie that string on there real tight.
Alright, take you one of these, take the skinny end, not the fat end, put it in kind of right in the middle of these holes.
Put in the middle of that hole, just like so.
Get you some.
And then take you a piece of tape right here. Rip you off a piece. Rip you off a piece about this big. Right here. There it is. And you can glue it too. Just saying, you can glue it. Alright, that's the more efficient way to just glue it in there and tape it. But yeah, that's how you do one. Alright, now you just gotta do that for the rest of them all. So, yeah.
Catch you back here.
Alright, once y'all get all of them, this is what it should look like. Y'all might not use pop can lids, but yeah, this is what it should look like right here. Right there. And then get your string and put it up in there. And done with that, we're going to put the lure on. Now, once you put your string up in through here, like so, put it up in these holes. Now, we're going to put the lure on there. If you don't know how to tie it up in there, might need to look up a video or get somebody help. For our fishing pole, we're going to be using trout bait because that's what's in right now is trout. And bass are starting to come in. We're starting to get a little warm, but yeah. Alright, you got it in there real tight. Got it in there real tight? Alright, yep. Ain't going nowhere. Alright, once you're done that, then, hey, you got your fishing pole. Here's your fishing pole. You got it right here. Right now, we're gonna go test out the homemade fishing rod and show y'all how it works. But y'all definitely gonna need a lot longer line. We just realized how short our line is, but y'all are gonna need a lot longer line. Maybe about a 10-foot line put on it. Might seem long, but trust me, it isn't. But yeah, we're gonna show y'all what it should look like. And yeah, right here's where we're gonna be putting it in at. Probably ain't gonna catch nothing right here though. So, like I said, our line is a lot shorter than we thought it was gonna be. So, yeah, you're gonna need a lot longer line than what we got. It's mostly good for sticking it in them holes that the fish stay in. Sometimes. But here's what it should look like. The line and oh shoot, what's down in there? And yeah, right here's the lure that we're using. But yeah, now we're gonna cast it out. We're gonna cast it out right now, boys. Throw that thing up there. See, as you can see, we ain't got that long of a line. You catch fish on this thing? Ooh, you definitely. Oh no, you might get it out. Can't be over 10 pounds though. Just 10-pound bass or cook. But yeah, right here's our fish pole. We're probably gonna need a lot longer line. It worked better than we thought it would. Looking pretty good. But yeah, that's gonna be.
Y'all can let it float down.
Yeah, you can let it float down. Now put some powder bait on there and just let it sit there.
And you can take your line and wrap it around your finger or your hand to reel it in.
Yeah, thanks for watching our tutorial on how to make homemade fishing poles, sticks, and all this crap.
Alright, like and subscribe.
At home. Yep, make sure to like and subscribe. See y'all later.